Hey, it's part two of the Kyle Larson situation. Uh, back, back at you with this video about my previous video I was going to share. I did catch up on the podcast as well, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 30 Mo podcast for having them on. Shout out to them and a great interview. Uh, my They asked him that is he still going to do outreach stuff after you have a ride? Yes. My thoughts on that is um, good. No, it's good for that he's doing that. Still being involved in the community, especially the African American community. This is not he's a bootlicker or nothing like that, or he feel bad. He's doing it because he wants to do it. He wants to do more for the African American community or the minority community, um, help them become better people. And Dale Earnhardt said it, and Mike Davis said it, and a lot of people said it is when he come on the shows, he's going to make people better. He has. He's making a lot of people think, a lot of people better. He's gotten better on a lot of things that he did. Um, he's you don't you don't judge everybody, and to me, um, I really don't like judging people. I understand people do make mistakes. He made a mistake, and I'm gonna he's owned up to that mistake. He made a better person. At least he owned up to that mistake, and that's making him a better person. And you know, people have a lot of cancel culture is what is making this country what it is right now. If everybody just sit down and talk about their ideas and talk about the problems what's going on, like Kyle Larson's doing, he's brave enough to come on Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s show and talk about his the issues and the things that happened to him and what he learned. Um, there's other people commenting on the comment section on a YouTube video I saw the other day that if you follow his story, and he's not a racist, and people think they're well informed. People are informed. People know his background. People do know his story. He's half Japanese. He does things from the urban racing community. He's been doing that since 2018. Um, if you know, he's been there probably. He said, you know, he's been there banquets, a lot of banquets that he's been on. But now he's more involved in helping these kids be a better driver and trying to do what he did. He's been in the diversity program and helped them. So he's trying to do the same for these kids. And I have no problem with that. He, you know, he looks like he's a good guy. He probably is a good guy. Um, Now, for me, that call him, I didn't say he's a full-blown racist. I think he's learned from his mistakes, and we can move on from him doing that. He has a ride now from Hendrick, going on to second chances. Or I believe in everybody have a second chance. Uh, and Kyle Larson got a second chance by Hendrick Motorsports. Rick Hendrick must have talked to him because I know Rick Hendrick, he does not play. He don't like a lot of baggage on his team. I said before in the last video. Remember, What happened to uh, Kyle Busch was he got let go because he had a lot of baggage. He was a hothead, and Hendrick didn't want to handle that no more, so he let him go. It wasn't because of Dale Earnhardt Jr. who was on the team. No, he had a lot of issues. He was more of a problem, and he couldn't. He was like, I can't deal with this guy no more. I'm done. But with Kyle Larson, he learned that, hey, everybody deserves a second chance. I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna sign on with this team. I'm gonna win races. I'm gonna to prove the sponsors I'm trustworthy. Ally, was looking for somebody with less baggage. That's why they had picked Alex Bowman. He has the most less baggage. That's why he has. That's why he's with that 48 team. Kyle Larson was supposed to be in the 48 team, but because of his issue, Ally was like, we need somebody who is less, um, has less more issues. So that's how he got on with the team. Um, Another thing I want to point out is in the podcast he mentioned that a lot of people is going to learn from this. A lot of people will be learning from this. I feel like he misinformed on the issues. He thought it wasn't a problem. So, you know, he's going to learn from this, and I hope he will. And, you know, I hope he moves on and do well in that 5 car next year. He will. He's going to win races. He's going to win a lot of races this year, and hopefully we compete for championships. And another thing I wanted to point to is parenting. I have a friend who works for me. One of the kids, her son, was hanging out with a bunch of kids that had said the N-word. He was with another friend of his. They were trying to stop the kid from saying it. I know this girl. I know both of these ladies, and they don't play. They found out that they said it. They're it's gonna be a long ride home, I can say, and they said no because they was taught that. They was taught that we not just respect others, but be careful what you say and be careful what you do. That's the main reason that you need to teach your kids the right way. This is a fine example why you need to inform your kids. Parents, inform your kids that saying negative stuff like that will not help their chances to get any job or go anywhere, because racism is real. You know it, they know it, the world now knows it. Kyle Larson, I can't call him a victim, but he was subdued to that type of style because of his friends. You know, I don't know if he still hang out with them. I don't know what's going on, but the dude has learned, and he has changed. And I'm proud of this young man. I hope he does well. If he does hear this, if you want to talk, we can set up a Zoom conversation.